And hey, for the past year, one member of our Everyday Northwest team has been in the community and in our studio trying to make sure you squeeze the very best out of your weekends here in the PNW. So today we're celebrating our first year of the Juice with Jeremiah Stroup. Check it out.
What's going on, Pacific Northwest? It's Jeremiah, and I am here with one of the co-owners of the Margarita Factory. Betty, how are you feeling today?
Hi, I'm feeling great. Ready for summer.
What's up? Oh my gosh, back on the red carpet with Nicole DaCosta.
This is the absolute best. Jeremiah Stroup, FashionNXT, right here in downtown Portland. This is going to be such a fun night.
At the Big Pink, an iconic skyscraper. Everybody loves the view from Portland City Grill, but we've got some fresh fashion views tonight on the runway. Hey everyone, it's Jeremiah Stroup with The Juice, and this is your Weekend Squeeze, where we help you squeeze the most out of your precious days off. Spring is in full bloom, and this weekend is packed with vibrant festivals, cultural celebrations, and artistic showcases. So we have some exciting events ahead you won't want to miss. What do you think the landscape looks like for these indie filmmakers, and what do you hope to maybe create as a Black filmmaker, moving forward? Are there spaces that you want to create? Are there opportunities you want to create for other filmmakers?
I really want to create a platform for the nobodies of the world, if you will, myself included. Because before I got into this business, it's like, who is this guy? So there's a lot of talent out there. And my big thing is to try to bring in people that don't have a name, have a platform for them to show their art, a showcase, if you will.
We were chatting about maybe your hope for the new year. I think it involved grandkids.
Yeah, I mean, the whole, gosh, in fact, a friend of mine, Lisa and I were just talking about that. Okay, what's 2025 going to bring? It's the old adage, yes, I could stand to lose a few pounds, so I'll refocus my life and focus on that. But I think for me, it's just making sure I'm there for my kids and grandkids, and because I want to be there like I know my mom and dad would have been there if I lived by them, helping them to get the cousins together, and I have a grandma room, so just spending time with family, but really focusing on those friends that have really stuck with you throughout this crazy life.
So what is your awesome bartender going to be making for me today?
So we have Euro. He is one of our friendliest bartenders. He's going to be making our Mercedes Margarita, and he's going to tell you all about the fresh ingredients that he uses.
I love it. Sounds like you're leaving me in very good hands.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Betty.
Thank you.
All right, we're here at the beautiful bar at the Margarita Factory with Euro, who's going to walk us through one of their signature cocktails, the spicy Mercedes Margarita. Euro, what's in this amazing cocktail?
So first of all, we use chamois on the rim.
Wow. But there's 7 challenges. Run down a couple of them. What are we experiencing?
Yeah, so on day 1, there's 4 challenges. That'll be shelter building, weapons building and shooting, snares and traps, and then finally fire and water. And then on day 2, they'll be doing a first aid challenge. Then they'll be doing a water carry challenge, and then finally they have to build a log raft and then navigate the river, collect flags, and come back up the river.
Wow.
That sounds amazing. So obviously this is not a solo mission. These guys need to come together and work as teams, which is so important as we build community here in the Pacific Northwest. How important is that, this aspect of really fostering community and teamwork?
Well, that's one of the core aspects of the Pacific Northwest Survival Games, is we didn't want people competing individually, and one of the big aspects of survival is communication and adaptability. And one of the things that we were concerned about in the beginning was that seasoned survivalists or outdoors people would come in and kind of wipe the table with everyone. And what we ended up seeing was that wasn't the case at all. What we ended up finding out was that it's really more important to be a good communicator with your partner and also be adaptable and creative in the moment.
And now you're going to shake it up?
Yes.
That is a key step for a great margarita.
Yes, sir.
And so fast.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you have anything bigger?
Yes. Well,
Allie, Nicole, Jamie, sorry I can't be with you in the studio, but happy Halloween, and may the juice be with you.
And as he is almost every Friday, Jeremiah is here with us now. Now, Jeremiah, it's amazing how fast a year really does fly by. Oh my gosh, it's been a year. And we saw some of those highlights, but what has been your favorite kind of piece of being the Juice?
You know, it has been such an honor to be able to amplify diverse voices and showcase some of the best from the Pacific Northwest. I love small local business owners. I love folks from all different walks of life, and obviously it's just been a really huge joy to be a part of this. And I got to give a huge shout out to the behind the scenes folks. We got Grayson and Sam, Alexa, and of course Chris behind the camera today, and Steven, who's holding it down. Working with Jamie and Nicole has been so fun. And of course, Ali, you just holding it down here as the hostess with the mostest. It's just been a total joy to be here.
It is an absolute blast to be able to share these Fridays with you. And hey, obviously we're making the turn towards the summer very, very soon. Are there any events you're personally looking forward to?
Well, we've got City Fair coming up, right? And
Yes,
Starlight
girl.
Parade. Of course, I'm going to be hosting a doggy fashion show. We teased that out here recently. And then Pride Month kicks off in June with some big festivities here in Portland in July. So diversity, culture, marketplaces popping up like the Portland Night Market back in July. There's just so much to see. And as the weather kind of gets a little nicer, it was so gorgeous coming in today. I was like, it just gets you that feel like you got to get out there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I do have to give one other shout out to our amazing executive producer, Brian. He has my back, is such a great guy to work with. You know, he's just holding it down behind the scenes. So.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so excited for July, especially like with Pride Month. KOIN partners with Pride Northwest to be able to do the Pride Parade every year. It's amazing. And what are you looking forward to in upcoming episodes of The Juice?
You know, we want to continue to squeeze the best from the Northwest, but we want to step it up a notch. I'm really wanting to get out in the community a little bit more and help the Positively Portland, campaign where we're talking about really positive stories here in the Pacific Northwest. I want to showcase and spotlight even more businesses and brands. And if you're an individual who has a story to share, I want to hear from you as well, because kind of the unsung heroes or underdogs, they're some of my favorites. Because I think there's a lot of stars that are shining that just haven't been discovered yet.
Absolutely. Reach out to Jeremiah. Highlighting on The Juice, being able to platform diverse voices in our community is so, so, so important. So Jeremiah, thank you for a year of amazing reporting. Thank you, and we'll be seeing you next Friday, right?
Oh, you got it. We'll be back. Thanks,
Love
Sally.
it.